Okay, so is the
Bill Gates thing is wild.
Is it true? Is it an actual email correspondence?
Kind of. From what I'm able to understand, they did obviously meet up and talk post 2008 conviction.
Right.
But
we know that.
There's like two different kind of things happening in the emails. There's the emails with Bill Gates reaching out to Jeffrey Epstein, asking for stuff. And the story as it's coming up on Twitter, which again, I'm not an expert, allegedly, is on all this. Don't sue me. But basically he's saying, Bill Gates is saying, I need antibiotics from Jeffrey Epstein so I can surreptitiously put it into my wife Melinda's drinks because I did contract an STT after being with Russian prostitutes. Now, why is he going to Epstein? What's all this about? The most interesting thing to me is that there's an email from Jeffrey Epstein to himself, basically laying all of this out in very plain English about Bill Gates. And it seems like it's supposed to be sent to Bill or someone within his circle. Basically, what feels like a blackmail email. Basically saying like, you know, if you want to do this deal, that's fine. But, you know, let the record show that I helped you out with this and you've reached out to me for this thing and you reached out to me about these antibiotics with these Russian prostitutes, Whether that email actually got sent to Bill, we don't know. But the fact that it's drafted to himself in such a way that makes it seem like he's trying to extort Bill Gates is crazy. Yeah. And just really validates what a lot of people feel about this guy being, you know, some type of espionage, spy, blackmailing operator.
I think he meant to send it to himself because, like, for me, if I want to keep something important, I'll text it to myself, and now I just go to my text history and I know all the important shit right there.
And you keep it on deck, and that way if something happens, you can just fire it off to him immediately.
Exactly.
So that's sort of the story with that. Why is Bill Gates reaching out to Epstein specifically? So yeah, this is to Jeffrey Epstein from himself, which JE vacation is still just like the funniest thing to me. But he's doing like a vacation email. Is how he's like conducting like his entire criminal enterprise. Like Jeffrey Epstein's sweepstakes. It's just like hilarious to me. Regardless, he basically says towards the bottom, I have not come to this decision quickly or without a great deal of thought. During the past few weeks, I've caught up in a severe marital dispute between Bill and Melinda. I have the greatest respect for my friend of 7 years, making the date very specific. I wish them both well. In my role as his right hand, I have been asked on multiple occasions and in hindsight wrongly acquiesced into participating in things that have ranged from morally inappropriate to ethically unsound and have been repeatedly asked to do things that get near and potentially over the line into illegality. Though it was kindly suggested I would make a transaction to a new position over my 6 years of service, yada, yada, generous package. I felt it would be dishonest to myself from helping Bill get drugs in order to deal with consequences of sex with Russian girls to facilitating his illegal trysts with married women to being asked to provide Adderall for bridge tournaments. Hilarious detail. I feel I owe it to my friends and future colleagues to admit a moral failure and to ask forgiveness and to move on with my life. So it's like this stepping down email to a bunch of people where he includes all the fuck shit that Bill ever asked him to do, including getting Adderall for a bridge tournament, which is just so funny.
What's bridge?
It's like a game old people play, like a card game. But imagine hitting up Epstein and be like, yo, I need the Addies. I need the Addies because we're playing cards. And Bill Gates is like, I'm not getting fucked over by Larry Summers and Tom Pritzker anymore at this bridge tournament on the island.
Locked in.
I need to be absolutely dialed. It's just so funny to me.
Okay.
I mean, crazy, right?
Why would he send that email to himself?
Having it on deck so that he can fire it off to
Is he sending
Bill.
a warning shot to all these different people?
Well, I don't know who it got sent to. I'm assuming it got sent to himself to log it. That's
and does someone else, i.e. some like intelligence agency, have access to his email? And this is like a reminder to them? Hey, by the way, we got something on Bill in case you need it.
Possible. It's
So
not
why would
crazy.
he not just call? Was email technology so new that all these boomers were like, there's no way they'll be able to hack it, right? Because they're speaking quite comfortably on email.
I mean, he's been navigating in this world for a long time.
But the
and
other
nothing-
guys are also doing it.
Yeah.
Like the other people emailing him are doing it with no regard for their own personal safety.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like involved in nefarious activity. You think that you'd be like, I don't want there to be a paper trail of this.
Yeah.
Like this is Bill Gates, a billionaire, rawing a hooker.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Like, isn't that like number one thing you don't do? Like, even if you have nothing, you don't raw a hook owl.
I'm saying, like, if he's a wild boy and he's moving around
But
like
the
this.
cost of drawing a hooker to all of your other, like fathering a kid out of wedlock,
Yeah.
insane to a guy like that.
Yeah. But I also think he has the type of money he can have people disappear if he wanted to.
So now you're adding like a
Yeah.
crazier layer there, which is like, okay, if I do get this girl pregnant, they'll just be sulfuric acid.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
Come
wow.
on, man.
That's some gnarly.
Which apparently industrial amounts of sulfuric acid was sent to Epstein's island.
Yeah, the day after he was indicted, right? Like he gets
Seriously?
the indictment and then like 30 gallons of it are sent to the
Yeah.
island. And that's probably for other stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably
Yo,
not
what
to just
the
melt the body
A
of
guy
children.
can't buy some sulfuric acid anymore.
Just for you and the boys?
Yeah.
You got a big bridge tournament? You don't know what's
Yo,
going to go on
that's
after that. You
nuts.
got to light some shit on fire.
Bro.
Yeah.
Imagine playing a card game with your boys being like, I need drugs from a pedophile. I mean, bro, you're taking it way too serious.
Also,
This
there's
is
no
nuts.
way you can't get Adderall at the office. Like you work with engineers. They're
Call the
constantly-
guy that invented Adderall.
Exactly. Why are you going to fucking
Like-
Jeffrey Epstein unless Adderall is code for something else? And
Ooh.
bridge is code for something else.
Oh, I need Adderall for bridge. I actually need.
Viagra for
For-
kids.
Ah, they fucking got him. You guys fucking cracked
See,
it.
we
You
crack
guys
the case
fucking
every single time. This is not funny. Why is he so happy about this? Because it rhymes. At the end of the day, it's just like, ooh, that was clever.
Just you guys be like, bro, we fucking got him, bro. Fucking-
That's the other part of this is like solving it. You do feel like Scooby-Doo a little bit,
Yeah.
you know?
Everybody's detectives with this shit.
It does
yeah.
put you in that position, and there is something like imagine
Why?
I'm just laughing.
Kids are getting fucked.
Sorry,
right
I know it's
now.
bad.
Yeah, this
it's
is
bad.
not funny. You
I
look
know.
like Howard Lutnick.
I know.
What a fucking sociopath. Is that all this is also is just like when you collect sociopaths at the highest level and they're all engaging with one another, they can operate with somewhat normalcy while all this is going on. Like the average person would be like shitting themselves, right?
Yeah.
Like the average person that had sent insane emails to Jeffrey Epstein is probably not coming on the podcast and being a dick when Mark asks him what his stack is. The average person.
Yo, that was great. I just love the fact that he was shitting on you, but
Oh my God, Mark was so happy when he read, when he
no,
read
come on,
Peter
no,
and
come
Tia's
on.
name all over the files, and Peter was acting like the loosest motherfucker on the planet.
Yeah, I know.
He wouldn't even tell you what supplements he took, and he's fucking emailing Epstein. Oh, I wish you had your life. You're such a naughty little boy. What was this personality that he was devoid of on this podcast? That he asked to come on.
I know.
Yeah, I asked him
maybe
about
we asked
supplements,
him.
and he was like, "I don't want to talk about supplements." And I was like, "Is pussy carb free?" And he was like, "Dude, I'm glad
How'd
you brought
you
that
know?
up. I'm glad you asked."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I know you felt good about that one.
Nah, bro, come on.
No, because you don't want
I don't want bad things to happen to people. I don't want this to be true.
exactly.
I don't want the reality of the world to be that all of our institutions are run by satanic pedophiles.
But if that is the case,
A little piecey.
But when they're
Go ahead.
mean to me,
Yeah, now, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That was God right there.
Yeah.
See?
God works in very mysterious ways.
Yeah, very good. He does.
That's the most mysterious ways ever. This guy was sort of subtly passive to Mark. Well, guess what?
he
Him and his whole family's reputation was destroyed forever.
Destroyed.
Man,
Yeah.
shout out God, dude. This is mysterious. This is beyond me, dude. I don't get it.